Greetings, race fans and motorsports enthusiasts around the world. My name is Andrew Kim, and this is Retro Motor Vibes, where I highlight anniversary stories and break down motorsports events near and far. For today's audio episode, here is a breakdown of the two recent NASCAR race weekend events, the first at Nashville Superspeedway and the second at Michigan International Speedway as the series transitions from the month of May to the summer stretch of June. Without further ado, let's break these events down. Previously, the Cup Series teams and competitors competed in the sport's annual crown jewel endurance race on the schedule, the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, a 1.5-mile quad-oval intermediate speedway in Concord, North Carolina. This event occurred on May 24, 2026 during Memorial Day weekend. While all competitors competed with 600 miles of remembrance for all fallen heroes who served within any armed forces within the United States of America, they also raced with 600 miles of remembrance for two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Busch, who passed away at age 41 3 days earlier due to contracting pneumonia. Throughout the 2020's Coca-Cola 600 event that was shortened by 27 laps of its scheduled distance due to inclement weather, the event featured a total of 12 cautions for 75 laps and 32 lead changes for 13 different leaders. In the end, Daniel Suarez, who rallied from making an early unscheduled pit stop due to a loose wheel and utilized a late pit strategic move by pitting only for 2 fresh tires for track position, emerged victorious for a third time in his Cup career, his first victory in 2 years, and first driving for his new team, Spire Motorsports. On May 31st, 2026, the NASCAR Cup Series division capped off the month of May by racing at Nashville Superspeedway, a 1.330-mile tri-oval intermediate speedway in Lebanon, Tennessee for the Cracker Barrel 400. Due to inclement weather canceling the event's qualifying session, Denny Hamlin was awarded the pole position based on a qualifying metric formula, and he shared a front row with points leader Tyler Reddick. During the main event, Hamlin was penalized at the event's start for launching ahead of the field prior to reaching a start zone. The penalty? Driving through pit road at pit road speed, which plummeted Hamlin all the way at the rear of the field. Nevertheless, Hamlin rallied in an event that was marred with a total of 11 caution periods for 77 laps, numerous on-track incidents, various pit strategies, and 31 lead changes for 15 leaders. And during a 4-lap shootout to the finish, Hamlin outdueled his teammates Christopher Bell and Chase Briscoe to notch his second victory of the 2026 season and his 62nd career win, leaving him one shy of tying the late Kyle Busch, who was also a former teammate to Hamlin. Here were the final results of the 2026 Cracker Barrel 400 at Nashville Superspeedway, where a total of 15 of 38 starters finished on the lead lap. Next, here are the point standings following the Nashville event, where Tyler Reddick maintained a 97-point advantage over Hamlin. On June 7, 2026, the Cup Series traveled north to the Irish Hills of Michigan International Speedway, a 2-mile D-shaped superspeedway venue in Brooklyn, Michigan for the Firekeepers Casino 400. Denny Hamlin won the pole position, but ultimately dropped to the rear of the field due to unapproved adjustments to his entry. Despite starting at the rear, he survived an event marred with a race record 11 cautions for 54 laps and being involved in a lap 82 multi-car accident. And through an event that had 23 lead changes for 11 different leaders, Hamlin executed a race-winning 3-wide move on Carson Hocevar and Daniel Suarez to lead with 38 laps remaining. From there, Hamlin won by 11 seconds over Eric Jones, and he achieved both his 3rd victory of the year and tied Kyle Busch for 9th place on the all-time win list with win number 63 to his Cup Series career. Here are the race results of the 2026 Firekeepers Casino 400 at Michigan International Speedway, where a total of 20 of 37 competitors finished on the lead lap. Next, here are the point standings following the Michigan event, where Tyler Reddick maintains a 51-point lead over Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin's Cup victories at Nashville and Michigan capped off 2 consecutive stacked race weekends as the summer stretch for NASCAR comes into full swing. During the Nashville weekend, Lane Riggs overtook Raja Carruth on the final lap to notch his 3rd Craftsman Truck Series victory of the 2026 season, while points leader Justin Allgaier in the NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series made an emphatic championship statement for a fourth time this season by winning Saturday's event at Nashville. And then this past weekend's event at Michigan, Corey Heim, who was announced to drive for 2011 Racing and for Denny Hamlin as a full-time Cup Series competitor in 2027, achieved a thrilling truck victory, his third on a part-time season for Saturday's event at Michigan. Looking ahead, the Truck Series division, which is coming off a 6-week consecutive stretch of racing, enters an off-week period before returning to action at San Diego's Naval Base Coronado for a first time for the series on June 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on FS1, NASCAR Racing Network, and SiriusXM. The O'Reilly Auto Parts Series division, which had an off-week period during the Michigan weekend, returns to action at Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania for the Miller Tech Battery 250 this upcoming Saturday, June 13th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the CW Network, MRN Radio, and SiriusXM. Lastly, the Cup Series division also returns at Pocono for the Great American Getaway 400 next Sunday, June 14th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Amazon Prime Video, MRN Radio, SiriusXM, and HBO Max. That's all for this episode. Have a great rest of your day and see you on the next episode of Retro Motor Vibes.